Top of the morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Dose. I hope you had a great weekend. Ready to dust it off, get back to work. Charging right into the Christmas holiday season. I am joined by the magic man, Mr. Mark Hutchins.
Good morning.
He's dancing in his chair. It looks great. Byron, the beard behind the glass, who I have to lean to see. You look, there you are. You look fantastic as well.
Likewise, hi.
You didn't say anything about the Santa suit that I'm wearing.
You know, I'm just kind of
all
rolling
week.
with it.
Kind
Mark.
of used to it now.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of used to it. Yeah, it's been fantastic.
Santa.
All month long. It's been awesome.
All month long.
All year long. It's been awesome.
For the entire
Santa's
month of
coming.
December.
Yeah, I can't believe he's been wearing it since June. God, it
Yeah.
must have been
Santa Claus
uncomfortable.
is coming to town.
He really, really loves Christmas.
This week he is. He's coming to town this week.
Yeah.
I'm excited for him. I still believe in Santa Claus. What about you?
Yep.
I mean, he's going to bring me lots of good gifts this year. Let's roll in. Let's dive in.
Stay quiet.
Let's dive in today. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
man.
what do we got? What do we got today, Jereme? We're going to get interactive today.
We can. Let's get interactive. Well, you know, before we do that, I was wanting to rap this morning about a little concept, which we've been talking about this before, Mark. You know, I know we had the business planning class, which was fantastic last Thursday.
Fantastic.
Preparing to go into 2016. And part of anyone's business plan really needs to have some crystal clear, wildly important goals. So what are your wildly over the top important goals for 2016? Once you identify what that is, that's essentially a lag measure. You know, so I want to talk today of, you know, the lead measure versus a lag measure. So a lag measure, you know, being, I always like giving the reference of, you know, for weight loss, because that always seems to make sense for people. You know, the lag measure is being, okay, I want to lose 20 pounds. A lead measure being, okay, what is something that I can do to lose 20 pounds? I can watch my diet. I can work out. Something that we can truly control, identify, and measure. Okay, so I can count my calories. I can measure that. I can watch my meals, my intake, or I can go to the gym X amount of times per week. I can increase and decrease those things. I can control those lead measures. So a lot of times we get very focused on the lag measure. I want to do 20 million in production this year, or I want to lose 20 pounds. Why isn't the scale moving? You're just constantly focusing on the scale. Versus constantly focusing on what you need to be doing, focusing on those lead measures, focusing on the diet or on the gym or whatever else may be. For your business, what are those lead measures in your business? So maybe it's for the people that like to pound the phones. Well, I do an hour of phone calls every single day. Okay, well, you can measure that and you can now take it to 2 hours every single day or 3 hours or whatever it is. Or maybe a lead measure is more open houses. You know, identifying those things in your business that you can truly have an effect on. If it's out of your control, you know, I'm going to get more people at my open house when the weather's great. Well, you can't affect the weather, but you can affect yourself doing more open houses. So, I mean, what's a lead measure you think? You know, Byron, let's put you on the spot here. You know, Byron,
Okay.
what is a lead measure in your business? What is something that if you do this more, you have an effect on whatever those wildly important goals are? So if you wanted to grow your business, you want to get, you know, more bands in here, whatever the case, what is something that you can do to directly affect that?
Well, going out to shows and, you know, seeing new bands, making new relationships,
Making new relationships.
you know, advertising to an extent, going out and, you know, putting out some flyers at different venues and places where musicians hang out.
So there's different things right there. If you were to flyer up every single concert or whatever else, or every single band playing, if you did that, I don't know, twice a week. I mean, what's a real number? Once a week, twice a week? How often do you do it now?
Not at all.
Not at all.
No, I did it for.
Just gave him a good idea.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, it was his idea.
Well, I helped him get there. Get there.
Right.
So if you just even
welcome. You're
committed to, you know, even once a month is more than you do now.
Of
But
course.
I mean, that is a lead measure that you can say, okay, if I do this once a month or once a week or 10 times a month, whatever it is, that's going to have the lag measure effect of you wanting to grow your business. So something that you can control, and then obviously we, as we all know and speak about, you know, on the regular, committing to what that is. But first and foremost, it starts with being wildly important. For us as a brokerage, me and Mark, we want to continue to surround ourselves with more absolutely rock star productive agents. We know that producers want to be around other producers. They share, they come in, the energy, the success is infectious.
It is.
So how do we bring more top producers around into our brokerage? Identifying something that's important to us. We just identified it. And now we have to go out into the marketplace, maybe meet with some different folks and let them know what we're all about, and maybe get out of the land of obscurity. Not everyone knows who we are, obviously.
That's the whole point.
Something that we can truly identify. And the other thing on top of that, guys, is you have to identify by when. If we don't put out, when it's going to happen, then it gets backburnered, But the equation goes X to Y by when. I'm going to get X to Y by when. When is it going to happen? Is it 30 days, 90 days, and chopping up your business in those increments? And again, have to be wildly important, and you obviously have to be committed to it. So I could go on all day about this. I love lead measures.
Are you going to be committed to it?
I love lead measures versus lag measures. But I'll leave it on that. We'll stew on it. Maybe we'll pick it up a little bit more tomorrow, but maybe we won't.
Well, we can pick it up tomorrow with a couple other things to lead into, because we are obviously in the week of Santa Claus and obviously the holidays. So happy holidays to everybody. But we are going to be taking a break for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and then the weekend and come back to you. So we're going to have some good stuff because the next couple of days, hopefully you can enjoy it with your family. But why don't we pick tomorrow up on a couple things? And also, I'd like to talk about 2016 and what's coming, because it's actually really, really good news. And we can hit that tomorrow.
Have a good day, everyone. Talk to you tomorrow. See you.
Ciao.